This is Wheels the Writer with a writer's perspective on a movie review. Today's movie review is going to be ANORA, directed and produced by Sean Baker. It did get an Oscar last year for cinematography and best screenplay, with best actress being Mikey Madison, who plays ANORA. So to get right into this movie review, we have ANORA, who is a exotic dancer in New York City, trying to make some money to move out of her apartment. She meets this wealthy bureaucrat, well, the son of a bureaucrat, named Ivan. He's from Russia. He comes into the gentleman's club to meet ANORA, because ANORA is the only one who can speak Russian. To be honest, this is going to be a short movie review because there's not much going on. This movie was incredibly stylized, and honestly, even though I liked some of the shots in the movie, I don't think it was Oscar worthy. Even with a lot of the acting, outside of Mikey Madison, I can't even tell you who a lot of the Russian actors were. I'm not really sure what Sean Baker's vision was on this. I think a lot of indie movies, such as ANORA, are just they're really flashy. I think they as for right now in 2025, this came out in 2024. ANORA did, but as for the recent era of indie movies, they lack a lot of substance, and they're stylized, over sexualized, and to be honest, Sean Baker is a good producer of movies, but I think he kind of lost his flair compared to something like the Florida Project or something like that. I'm not gonna add a panel for the Florida Project because honestly, a lot of Sean Baker's work focuses on exotic dancing or sex work or some type of prostitution angle, or just innuendo. And to be honest, it was an okay movie, but I wouldn't recommend anybody watch it. So yeah, that's the movie review for ANORA. I'll just give you a quick synopsis. Rich boy meets exotic dancer. Exotic dancer goes on a vacation with him to Vegas. Kind of has rose-tinted glasses after that. They get married in Vegas, and then the Russian kid's family comes to look for Ivan. And yeah, the whole second half of the movie is all the characters looking for Ivan, yada yada yada. I think the way that Sean Baker wrote the main character was honestly two-dimensional and really bland. I didn't really see any substance near the end of the movie. It's just honestly, it's a fever dream. There's a lot of male fan service going on, and I'm not one of those film critics that's gonna be like, hey, well, this movie was just all around good. I mean, I think some of the shots were good, but storyline 1 out of 10 for sure. I mean, I could write a story like that in my sleep, to be real. It felt like a very thin script, and then yeah, it was just too sexual for me. I mean, it was funny at times, but it wasn't like, it just wasn't a good movie. Okay. So the next movie review coming up, gonna have to think about it. Yeah. For right now, I'm just gonna post this one. And then if I want to make another movie review, I'll post it on my writing YouTube. Thank you very much. Sorry for the long delay. I've been dealing with some personal activities, but I am getting back on the writing stuff, and I appreciate you guys. Um, as for what I would give ANORA for a film score, so previously it's not like Lurker at all. It doesn't really have any storyline basis, so I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 10. With ANORA really leaning into the production angle, the photography angle, it really wasn't a movie for real. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Peace.